But
We're starting it all over?
We're starting it all over.
God damn it.
Oh, look. Oh, look. Yep, create a file. We're starting brand spanking new.
Oh, God. That's when I first met Aaron.
Yeah.
And then he freaked out because none of his stuff was working.
Look at the graphics.
Yeah.
Aren't they ugly?
Yeah.
Quite.
Actually, they're not bad.
Let me turn this down.
Here I am, Pismo Beach.
That is not
Hey,
Pismo
wait
Beach.
a minute. This doesn't look like Pismo Beach.
It ain't.
I probably should have turned right at Albuquerque and...
They loved
Ooh,
Albuquerque.
look at the size
What?
of this
What's
carrot
just a
juice
funny
this
word?
man's-
Albuquerque.
Yep. Do you remember any of this, Mark?
Yeah. I remember it very well. Well, it looks like coming to you live from the floating Broletariate Hotel and Casino in beautiful Bugs Bunny Land. It's the Brofederacy,
I
starring.
want to turn that down.
Yeah,
even
it's
more.
loud TV. Now, are we
I'm Aaron.
nowhere or now here? I am Zach.
And that's Marshall.
Yep.
Oh, it's not on the TV. It's on
So I have to.
Now, where the heck am I? Maybe
Not
the, you'll have to go to
the
the actual box.
Oh, voice meter?
No, no. Well, you could try voice
Come
meter.
right in. How do you do?
Should be the first track.
My name is
Oh, there we go.
Merlin, and I'm a
Is that better?
sorcerer.
Yeah.
What's his name? You guys were talking.
Merlin.
Moylan.
That's Merlin.
Moylan.
Of course. Anything to oblige a guest.
I remember this bit because the thumb lighter.
Yeah.
The thumb lighter?
Yeah.
You know, that's a good trick, Moyle, old Goyle.
Here comes Bugs
Can you
Bunny,
do
gonna turn
this
his thumb
one?
into a lighter. And Merlin can't figure it out.
Oh my god.
It's me when I'm trying to edit.
Core memory right
That
there.
gave him a hobby, but I still ain't near it to my natural habitat. Sorry to interrupt this entertaining demonstration, but can you...
Yeah, let's
I
interrupt this right now.
I was learning what was going on.
Is it now here or
I
nowhere?
already asked that.
I know.
Oh, I was just like, don't
All right,
steal my
go.
joke.
Don't. Okay, you
There's an
remember
apple
what
over
to
there.
do?
Let's go throw that.
Okay, first of all,
Nope.
look up. There's a sparkling object. Okay.
Climb the chain. Don't drown.
Yeah, climb that chain. That's faster than Chester Cheetah.
Yeah, but not as humping.
Not as cool.
Not as cool.
Let's get ready to rumble.
It was this and Cool Spot.
Yeah.
This Cool,
Cool
spot,
Spot.
and then I think we
Kick
played
his ass.
we played the game of life.
Oof, I don't like the camera controls.
Yeah, they get a little dizzy sometimes.
Yeah. God,
I am rolling.
I feel so stuck in here. This is like the never-ending loop of purgatory.
Use
Yep.
the jump or kick.
Use the jump or the kick button on my apprentice.
Yeah, my apprentice.
Psst.
Yep. Now what?
So this is all part of the tutorial?
Yes.
It's been a while. Like the last time I saw this game was when you guys were playing it and I started watching the videos. Then I just...
Do you know what you're doing, Aaron? Still?
Yeah, he's following directions.
I gotta tire this guy out. See? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Golden
See,
carrot.
See, I remember how to play this game. Unlike the rest of the people.
If we forget, we can go back and rewatch some of the videos.
True.
See what we're supposed to do. You missed. You missed.
You're not very good at this, Aaron, still.
I think it's because he wasn't even hitting it. He was hitting like behind it.
Wow.
How is that supposed to work?
Come on. You got this. There you go.
That's weird. You're barely hitting a thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Games were broken back then.
This one is
Found some
especially
enemies
broken.
To reach.
Yeah, this is a difficult game to play.
I don't know. When we were kids, we got pretty far into it. Why does he sound squidgy?
Because he is.
It's not a good noise to have when you jump on somebody.
Look, I've improved.
Yeah.
One
Wow. One hit
hit.
wonder.
First try.
Just like our channel.
First try.
What do you mean our first channel?
Just like our channel. It's a one hit wonder.
What was our one hit?
You know.
No.
Oh,
Toomba?
no. What's the one video
Star
that
Fox?
No.
Are you talking like the single video?
No, the so like the one hit wonder for us would be like, you know, Power
Flanders?
Rangers. 'Cause it's the only one that we've actually had before.
No! It's doing it again! Marshall! Hand me the remote.
So Jar Jar Binks' Sith Lord theory is a popular fan theory that suggests that Jar Jar Binks was actually a Sith Lord in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. The theory is not canonically true, but it is supported by evidence such as Jar Jar Binks' unusual ability
Circumstantial.
to dodge death, his other influence on the characters, and his successful infiltration of the Senate. The theory suggests that Jar Jar Binks' foolishness and clumsiness is just an act to disguise his true nature as a Sith
Yeah.
Lord.
I don't believe it.
Think about it.
I have thought about it. I don't believe it. I know that when Kylo Ren's mask was unveiled, people were like, "Oh, it's Jar Jar Binks. It's gotta be." What?
Well, okay, but there's what's the word? George Lucas was planning on having Jar Jar Binks being the main villain.
Is that official from George
That's
Lucas?
official, yeah.
Reach a hole and jump.
I still don't believe that he is a Sith.
But see, then the bigwigs came in and said like, "Hey, no, that's not gonna work. We need you to make him goofy."
Isn't there a video
I
of
wish that they hadn't done that. The
I'm
making
pretty-
goofy thing.
I'm pretty sure there's a video of George Lucas after the screening, and he stares at somebody off, like, you know, who's kind of sitting there, and he says, "I think we went a little too far on that one." I'm almost positive.
I don't know. But
Oh, good.
like, I don't give a whole like. I don't believe it.
Well, you can believe what you want.
Oh,
yeah,
I do.
the truth is out there.
The truth is out there.
that new the new Star Wars with Rey in it, and I don't know if this is like a real thing, or if it was like some fan made thing for the memes. But supposedly there's a new Star Wars, and Rey is pregnant in this one.
No.
And like again, I don't know how true that is, but supposedly there's like what promotional material for it, like
Yeah.
posters and stuff. Like I said, I don't know if it was made by fans to sell the idea of a meme, or if it's legitimate. I have no idea.
Oh, there's an episode of The Mandalorian that actually talks about it.
Talks about what?
Jar Jar Binks being a Sith
Yeah.
Lord.
Visit all of
Yep.
them and get back all the hidden clocks they contain.
Nah. I'm gonna have to rewatch The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's such a good show.
It was really
Thanks,
good.
Moyle.
We need that last
Great
season.
space western, honestly.
You know,
was
if
really
you,
good.
yeah, so like if you think about it as a space western, it's a great show. If you think about it as like, oh, Star Wars, it's not as good, I don't think.
It's a great Star Wars story.
No, dude, I like to think of it more as like a
We're
space
gonna argue
western.
about this.
I'll teach more later, time traveler. Goodbye.
Great Star Wars story.
You're out of your league here, Marshall.
You're not gonna
Oh,
win this one.
yeah?
And when I say you're not going to win this one, I mean you're not going to change my mind.
Just because George Lucas was a Jew doesn't mean you know everything
After all,
about the
they
movie.
laughed at the man
George
when he
Lucas was a
discovered
Jew?
the penicillin.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
So is Steven Spielberg
yeah.
I didn't know that.
and J.J. Abrams.
Like practicing or like
Yeah, like,
like
Is he
hereditary
practicing?
genetic
Let's
stuff?
find out.
I don't know.
Hey, no, find a different conspiracy theory. No, Mandalorian, great Star Wars stuff, and it actually does fill in plot holes.
Yeah.
From other series. Like that is one thing Disney's doing good on. They're connecting everything. I do like that, but I wish that they had left the extended universe alone. Like make that canon.
Yeah.
That would have been fine. Because like, oh, we don't have enough material for that to be canon. What do you mean? There was hundreds of books out there in the Star Wars universe. Amazing stories,
Yeah.
books, original characters, stuff like that. No, they wanted to create everything all their own.
George Lucas has a complex religious beliefs, but he himself has best summed up that his denomination is a Methodist Buddhist. At the core of George Lucas's unique religious belief is a deep spirituality, a complicated definition of God, an enormous focus on the simple idea of good versus evil.
So he's a Jedi.
I would assume as
Wow.
much. Yeah.
He's a non-force sensitive Jedi. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna squish you, dude.
His parents were Methodist.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was Jewish.
I think you're thinking Harvey Weinstein.
I think you're. I think you're thinking
I'm
of
making that up the
Epstein.
last name. Weinstein is a Jewish last name, isn't it?
Yeah. Stein.
Rothschild.
Yeah. Man.
I would not have seen that coming.
Berg.
Look at him. He's an egg.
He's half an egg.
He's an omelet.
Bacon, not stirred.
All right.
Powers, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that you said Mandalorian is not a good Star Wars.
No. Okay. So
Story.
you. All right. Let me rephrase that.
Space Western, yes.
Let me.
Not good Star Wars?
Let me just try to re-say kind of what I
Yeah.
said, just to,
Just
so I,
take it all back.
let me rephrase this. I think that
Where all the Star Wars fans get all mad.
That's what'll get us canceled.
the original. Okay, so I like to look at things in a different perspective. When people say something's bad, I try to look at it like in another way. So people talk about the prequels,
He's
of,
contrary.
the prequels of Star Wars.
Contrarian.
Some of them say that they're bad, right? I think it's great because it kind of is like a weird fall of Rome sort of thing. Like there's a lot of politics in it if you think about it.
It's a space opera. It's a space, politics type. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Whereas,
That's true.
the original Star Wars, that is like a whole ass sci-fi story.
Well, they're both
Uh-huh.
they're all sci-fi.
It's like a mainly sci-fi story, but when you think about like, The Mandalorian, it is like a western.
Oh, it's definitely a western. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
agreed it's a Western, but like, how is it not a good Star Wars story?
Okay,
Basically, like that, there's
If you're-
story plots, not just a lot of action.
if you're basing it off of just,
Wow. That's why we need ropes.
if you're
Basi-
basing it off of just Star Wars and
Uh-huh.
like just science fiction,
Uh-huh.
then like
No.
you're not going to enjoy it as much as if you think of it as
He's
like
got a carrot in him.
space western.
Where do you put the carrot?
Now he's not gonna hit me.
I don't know, Powers. You're not convincing me that it's not a good Star Wars story.
Oh, he had
Oh,
carrots
he had
in
2
him.
carrots in him. Where were those hiding?
In his prison wallet.
You don't want to know.
Speaking of prison wallets, tell us about the jail system.
Oh yeah, well,
Cell block
Lindsay,
1138.
dude, so
That was a Star Wars reference. It's what?
Great!
no, I think he's talking about that job that I
Actually, he's a
had
Twilight.
for a few days.
Twilight.
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 Toilet.
Some of them get used as toilets.
Oh my. Okay.
All right.
Do you know how racist a lot of species are against the Twi'leks?
Oh
A lot
yeah.
of slavery going on for those poor bastards.
All right, okay. I feel like this conversation
true,
is going
though.
to go in
No.
a direction that's going to cause us to be
It's Star Wars.
demonetized.
No,
Okay.
there's no way.
slavery in Star Wars, like
Yeah.
a ton of it.
Look at Anakin. He was a slave. You try to escape and blow you up. Boom. Yeah, Tatooine was rich.
Hey, no. Remember this? You got to kick over the.
Oh, Powers is talking about the game.
Yeah, you got to kick over. Remember, there's
Yeah,
a.
I know. I gotta kill this guy.
Whoop his ass. Get those carrots.
Kick it.
Oh.
He told you the whole time.
Yeah, you're right. No.
Nah, I fucking love Star Wars, dude. It's one of my favorites. People like Star Wars or Star Trek. I like them both, but I know a whole lot more about Star Wars than I
Okay.
do Star Trek.
Have you seen Andor yet?
Yes.
What'd you think? As a spy thriller.
I don't look at it in context of like those space western spy thrillers. Like I look at it as part of the Star Wars universe,
Sure.
and I think it did good. It was a little bit slow for me.
At first, yes.
Like
very slow.
it was a slow start.
But
Um,
but it's a slow burn of a. I don't know.
yeah, I want to see more.
Yeah, I want to see more.
Like they need to continue that because it answers a whole lot more questions leading into Rogue One. And Rogue One
Per-
was
perfection.
phenomenal. Oh,
Perfection.
seriously. It's probably one of the best well-done Star Wars movies since the original trilogy. And that includes story, character, plot, all that, like everything. Rogue One, phenomenal.
You
Really
have to
liked
use Elmer Fudd to hop on the ledge.
That's right. Wow.
it. Why isn't he driving? Harris, you should drive so Aaron and I can talk Star Wars, you hater.
No, I love Star Wars.
You
What are
probably
talking
like Star
about?
Trek, don't you?
I do love Star Trek. That is true.
I wish I knew more about Star Trek, but my dad was the
Oh,
Star
I
Trek
love Star
fan.
Trek. I love.
At my
Love.
house, on a shelf in my house, is
Kirk, Love, and Spock suckers.
the first 2 episodes of Star Trek on a VHS. The Glass Menagerie, parts 1 and 2. Before you know who was the captain of the starship.
Kirk.
Oh, Christopher Pike.
Yeah, well, Shatner. Before Shatner, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, before they cast Shatner.
Yeah. And that guy who originally played, the captain before they did,
Is there a reason why you can't say his name, or do you not remember the guy's name?
I
I
don't,
don't remember
his
the
name.
actor's name specifically, but his wife said he's not going to waste his time. He's not going to waste his time with space stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, and look what happened.
And look what happened.
Though I don't think it would have done as well had Shatner not done Kirk.
Well, Shatner was living in his car when.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
was
I
doing
believe it.
he was
got
doing
that job.
Shakespeare in the park, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because he just loved acting so much, and he needed an opportunity to do it. And he was doing that shit for free.
Yeah. The more you know.
Knowing's half the battle.
Did you guys know that I'm really good at cancer? I'm already on stage 4.
Canceled.
Canceled.
Yeah. Who was it? Oh, it was when that Thor Ragnarok. No, not Ragnarok. The
I
third
loved
one. Love and
Ragnarok.
Thunder. When Love and Thunder came out.
That was a shitty movie.
Ragnarok
okay.
or Love and Thunder?
Ragnarok. No, not
Oh,
Ragnarok.
alright. I was
No,
gonna
no,
say,
Love,
go
Love,
fuck
Love
yourself.
and Thunder. Yeah.
I liked it, but I'm kind of a Thor fanboy.
Mm.
So
It's because
Like-
he's hot.
no, I liked Thor before Chris Hemsworth was.
Yeah, but you like
Even
Thor
Thor.
more now.
He's a good-looking man. Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right.
But Thor's just been one of my favorite Marvel heroes back in the comic days. But no, it pissed me off. Some lady wrote like a review. She got offended that there wasn't a trigger warning at the beginning of the movie because they were talking about cancer, and
What?
she was so upset that cancer was brought into the movie without trigger warnings because her mom had cancer.
Oh, yeah, I've heard
And I was
offensive
are
stories
you-
like this.
Like, really? It's like you're. What was that supposed to happen?
It's gonna take you back to the beginning.
That's right.
That sucks. Was it supposed to do that?
Yep.
Yeah, no. This lady wanted to get
I'll look it up.
Thor out of theaters. She didn't want it airing because there wasn't a trigger warning for cancer patients or survivors of cancer or their families. And dude, that made me so fucking mad.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, the plotline for Thor: Love and Thunder. So basically, some Marvel fans, including some who have dealt with cancer, have taken to social media to criticize those who are calling for the trigger warnings, calling them oversensitive. So I think
Yeah.
we're on the good side of history because there's like enough people saying, hey,
No, I'm saying they're oversensitive. Shut the fuck up. We don't need trigger warnings.
no, but there's people who are like on our side who have dealt with cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I've had cancer in the family and all that other stuff. I don't need no trigger warning. I watched family waste away.
It's like, yeah, but it's
Don't
like,
get me wrong. Gripping story. Her hardship and like watching herself, fading away and all that other stuff. Gripping. Oh my god. It yanks on your heartstrings.
Did you just grab onto his mouth for a second?
He tried.
That
I
was
think he was
pretty
trying to do his ear chopper things. That pterodactyl is still there.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, his name's Terry. With a P.
P is silent.
Yeah.
Actually, no. P is very loud.
Yeah, if you pee in the middle of the bowl.
Do you guys do that thing where you pee to the side of the bowl in the middle of the night
No.
not to wake anybody up?
No.
I do that,
I
I do that
full
on
pee.
default. I don't like loud noises as it is.
Loud
Wow.
noises.
I,
Loud noises.
I pee on the bowl anyway.
I imagine targets.
Behind you.
Do you?
Yeah, sometimes I imagine targets.
Interesting.
Like people I don't like, I'll see their face.
Or what? Well, I mean, on the other end, there could be people that you do like.
Let me save your
Oh,
position.
I didn't think about that.
You're
Yeah.
into that kind of thing.
Now I am.
You should save the game
Kink
so
unlocked.
we don't lose it.
Thanks, Moyle.
Thanks, Moyle.
Yay. Goodbye, Moyle.
And how are we
Oh,
on
that's funny.
time?
We're at 16 minutes. We're good. You got some time.
So
Well,
speaking
remember we had,
of,
like,
of the
beginning,
toilet
right?
stuff. I heard a parenting hack when like for potty training little boys.
This is a weird thing for you to bring up randomly that you found out. By the way, I'm
We were
just
talking
pointing
about
that out.
peeing in the middle of the bowl or on the side of the bowl.
Yeah.
Inside side of the bowl, not the outside, weirdos. Some women to help potty train, or some parents, I guess, to potty train their little boys, will draw use lipstick, or like a waterproof oil marker or something to draw a picture or a target or something for the little boys to aim at to help potty train them to pee into the bowl and not all over it.
I still pee all over the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how women get curious about yeah, how do you guys do it? Whatever. I had a couple female friends like, how does it work? Can I watch how you do it? It's like, how can you not hit the ball? It's like, once it goes, you can get it to go where you want. It's that initial release that you
Yeah.
can't really control. Plus splash. That's usually what makes the toilet bowls dirty.
Yeah.
Is splash. And trying to explain that to a girl who gets to sit down every time they pee.
Gets to. You mean has to?
No, they get to.
No, they
Okay.
get
It's
to.
it's a privilege.
Yeah,
'Cause-
there's more bathroom stalls in a bathroom because you're a woman.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We get 2 urinals and 1 shitter.
Yeah.
They get 4 toilets.
Yeah, but it's always I love when people are like, "Oh my god, there's a urinal and a shitter," and then you go to the at the bar and they're like, "Yeah, so someone can go take a shit while someone's taking a piss. Who poops at the bar?"
I mean, alcohol is a diuretic, isn't it?
Yeah, but
So it makes sense to have a shitter there. Because I'd rather them be shitting in the toilet than shitting on my bar.
that's an odd thing. In fact, I think
We're allowed to take shits inside Paris' house. His parents'
Cool.
house.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Well, apparently.
Wow.
Because what's the point of having a bathroom?
Well, this is probably a good stopping
Yeah,
spot.
this is a great stopping spot. Yeah.
Challenge accepted. Tell your parents I'm coming over.
All right, I will.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining the Brofederacy, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see us play more games like this. If you want to see us play something else, just let us know you're out there. And then, feel free to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Brofederacy. If you sign up, you get your name on the episodes. You get exclusive extras, a lot of fun, stuff. You get to watch the podcast that we have going on there. Flip side, good stuff. And we'll see you next time.
Wait, the most important bit is down in the comments below. Tell us whether you believe Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord or not.
Yes.
We need to
Also,
know. We
down
need
in
to
the,
know.
down in the comments, make sure that you comment about something about Zach.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, that's only if my name is in the title.
Well, it's going to be now.
Yeah.
It's going to be Zach Talk
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make it about me.
Exactly.
You're our views.
Yeah.
You're our mascot.
I'll take
Yeah.
it. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
But